laughing so hard. Because if you remember my last video, if you watched that, me whispering in the car about what I brought home, just had another episode of that. And we have a big trunk chest thing in my car right now, so Nick is really gonna kill me now. It's beautiful though, like so I want to show you guys a little haul after my little Goodwill shop with me. I didn't get too much, but sometimes your thrifting hauls are hit or miss. You do really well some days and not so well other days, but I was pretty proud of myself because I picked colors that were 50% off for that day, which like never happens for me. I always tend to pick like everything that's not the color that's on sale at the Goodwill that day. So I'm gonna go through and show you guys a couple pieces that I got. So this was $3.49 and yellow was 50% off. So it kind of looks like a little Ironstone pitcher. It's very tiny, like in comparison to my head. It's small, and the sticker is actually covering the bottom, so I don't know if this is labeled anything. Let me try to get it off. It's porcelain. Porcelana, made in Brazil. Pretty cool. So I paid what, $3.49 divided by 2? Nick, what's $3.50 divided by 2? $1.75?
Really?
I can't do math right now. Next up is this adorable little dish. Oh my god, this is porcelain too. Oh my god, Nick, I got so much antique stuff. But it's this adorable, it's very tiny. Like, I just use my head as a comparison. I have like a normal size head. $1.49, and it's just a white vintage looking dish. And I have a dish right now next to my sink that I use to put my ring in. I got it in the Target dollar spot, and it just is not my style. This looks like would go way more with my stuff. So pick that up for $1.49. And then on YouTube here, there's a girl named Danielle. Her channel is Homemade Vintage, and if you like my style content and like antiques and thrift store stuff, she is always posting stuff like that, and I just recently found her channel. She's the reason I went Goodwilling today. I was like, I'm gonna stay home, I'm gonna clean my house today. And then as I'm cleaning, I'm watching her thrift store videos. And before I knew it, I had jeans on and I was like, out of my driveway. So, she has a bunch of like vintage doilies and like lace doilies that she will like put out of baskets, or she just uses them in her decor. So I was like, I need to find something like that. So purple was also 50% off, so I got this for $1.49. It's like an old curtain. It's not a doily. I don't know if it's vintage or antique or what, but I thought it was really pretty lace, and I'm just gonna like bunch it up and let it drape out of like a basket or something. So I'm gonna throw that in the wash and then use it in my decor. Like if you see up here, it would look cute like if I draped it out of that basket, just for some like texture. So for $1.49, I was like, you can't beat that. Next piece I got, I've been looking for a long bin like this. What are they called? Like a crate, that's the word I'm looking for. So I found this. I don't know if somebody made this or what it is or where it's from. No, it doesn't have any labels on it, I don't think. No. This was $3.99, and I thought thought this would look really cute on the top of like my hutch. You could even do like, let me show you. Like let this hang out and put like a picture in it. Like, love it. Thanks for the idea, Danielle. So I grabbed that for $3.99. Cannot beat the price. And then if you're new here, I have an obsession with stools. I don't know why, but if I find a stool, it's like game over. I have to buy it. And this was $5.49 and then 50% off. And it's so good with the half off colors. It is a little bit damaged, but for what I use them for, it's no big deal. It's still functional. I can still set stuff on top. But if you can see in here, it's like, right in here, it's like cracked a little bit. But I'm gonna paint this. I don't know what color yet. Probably white. I paint everything white. So I'm gonna paint that. And for, oh God, I can't do half of $5.50 again. What's half of $5.50? $3.20? $2.75? Why they gotta make everything with 50s on the end and confuse me? $2.75. Thanks, Nikki. And then on my way home from the Goodwill, oh, I do have one more piece to show you. And I told Nick about it already, so we don't have to keep this piece of furniture a secret. He still doesn't know about the piece in my last video. It's hidden in my garage. Okay, so I'll show you guys that piece that's still in my car, and hopefully he's gonna help me get it out. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do, like I'll show you guys a little sneak peek of it, but I think I'm gonna do like a trash to treasure video with that and show me like transforming it and what I do with it. So I'll show you guys a clip of that. There's this thrift store on my way home that I went to, and I've never been there, but I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot. I'm so happy that I stopped because it is so hard to find rolling pins at a good price. Like, they're always at the antique stores, but they're like $12 and up. I was just at the antique store and they had a bunch, but they were $12 and up, and I'm not paying $12 for an old rolling pin, especially when I like a collection of them in like a crock. That's just too expensive for me. So I stopped at this place and they were labeled $5 a piece, and it never hurts to ask, like, especially like at the Goodwill. I feel funny because it's like a corporation. I never ask like if something's cheaper. I don't even think they do that, like bargain with you. But at the thrift store that's like owned by, like, it's just a small like thrift store, you can ask them for a discount. So I was sorting through and I wanted quite a few of them, and I asked her, I was like, hey, super nice, like, be kind to people. It's like, hey, like, if I buy a bunch of these, would you be willing to give me a discount? And she's like, well, how many do you want? And I was like, if I pick 5. She's like, okay, if you pick 5, I'll do 5 for 20 instead of 5 for 25. So I was like, okay, sold. So I got 5 of these. I got one. This looks like it's black on the ends. First I thought it was like a green in this lighting, but black on the ends for that one. Got another one that's like this really like aged green color. Third one looks like, this like reminds me of a maraca, which I'm not a fan of, but I'm gonna probably go over this with like a piece of, with like a strip of black. Like I'll probably Sharpie it, or I'll go over it with like gray chalk paint or something. So got that. Got another one that's like chippy red. And I love like the shapes of all of them. And I got another one that's like that aged green. I like the green on them actually. And if you like, whoa, damn. If you found this at the thrift store and you're like, ooh, like I'm not crazy about the green, tape this off, buy some paint, and paint this. Simple as that. So I got them all for like, what, $4. It's too much math for me. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Thanks, bye.
Thanks for all your math skills.